Hey guys, Angelo here. Today I wanted to show you how to create your own custom swatch theme, as well as take a photo of a typeface or font you may like and bring it into an InDesign layout using Adobe Capture. Let's get started. Okay, so let's open Adobe Capture and start working on our Color Swatch theme. I'm going to open up the app, and when you open it up, if you see down below there's different tabs that you can scroll through. I'm going to make my way to colors. There's two ways of adding a color swatch theme or building a palette. You could take a photo from a live setting. So if you're out and about and you see a colorful mural, or if you're at the park and you see a nice color, you could take a shot, or you could just take a photo of, I have a magazine here, and you could see it sampling colors in real time as I'm just pointing my camera to it. So I can tap to freeze it, and I'll do that. You can see it freezes it there, and you can see my palette up top. So based on this image, those are the colors that Capture is giving me. I'm going to go ahead and press the check mark, and it's going to give me RGB sliders, and I can select the colors from the top. As you can see, I'm scrolling through them by just pressing on them, and I can change the slider adjustments as well. Now this is set to RGB. If you don't want RGB, bottom left hand corner, click where it says RGB and select CMYK. I'm going to show you how to save that in a second. I don't want to take a real-time shot. I have a shot in my camera roll that I want to draw the colors from. So I'm going to go ahead in the bottom right hand corner of my phone here. You'll see that I can click that and choose from a camera roll. I am going to do that. And I'm going to select from the Design Photos album this photo here. And I'm going to click that, and you can see that it's already drawn to those specific colors. What I can do now is I can actually click on each circle and drag it to maybe a color that I like. So something like that, maybe something like that, and maybe something like this. So that's good. Once I'm happy with my selections, I would just go ahead and again press the check mark. I can go in, it's already set to CMYK. So I could still click that and make it white if I wanted to, or make it like something like that. If that's too dark, maybe like make it a little flatter, okay? Once I'm done and I'm happy with my selections here, I'm just gonna go up in the top right hand corner and hit save. What I can do is, instead of it being called Color Theme 1, I can click on that, and I'm going to rename this to Magazine Theme. Hit done, and you can see where it's saying save to. I have it saving to my color themes. So if you click that, you can actually select the library that you want to select and save it to. I'm going to keep it at color themes, and I'm going to hit save. Now if you look in my right hand, yes I am, I'm going to give that a 5. There we go, submit, perfect. In my right hand corner here, you can see that my color palette has already saved here. So I'm just going to put the phone down for a sec. I have it in my CC libraries. I'm going to right click it, and I'm going to add the theme to the swatches. If I go to my swatches, there's my theme now with the colors that I've saved from that image that I had on my camera roll. Okay? So now I'm going to show you how to do the same process, but we're going to take a photo of a font, a typeface that you may like, and save that to Adobe Capture and bring that into our Adobe InDesign layout. Perfect. Now that we have our color theme set up, now it's time to take a photo of a font and bring that into InDesign as well. So when you're in Capture, just shift over to the Type tab from Color, and what I'm going to do is, I really like this font in this magazine here, Portland, and just hover over the area or the word that you want to highlight, and then just press the capture button. And what the app will do for you, it'll highlight the word or kind of suspect which word that you're trying to highlight. So there it is, that's the one I want. You can also move those 4 handles if you need to increase or decrease the space of the selection. That's pretty close and pretty good, so I'm gonna go ahead and press the check mark. And these are the Adobe fonts in the Typekit that you can choose from. You want to choose one that's pretty similar, and you can see the picture that you took up top. The one I really want to save and the one I like here is that Atrament Italic. So it is the first selection. I'm going to go ahead and save that. I'm going to rename it instead of type 1. I'm just going to delete that and say magazine main. Hit done. And you can choose the library you'd like to save this to. I'm just going to keep it also in the color themes, but you can click that and choose any of these other ones. I'm going to save it, and you're going to see to the right of my screen here, I'm going to put that down. You're going to see here that this is loading that specific font. Then I'm going to start applying these color and these assets to my layout here that I have set up. So let's go ahead and start doing that. I'm going to move over here and grab my selection tool. And let's go ahead and highlight our main headline here, Uphill Climb. And I'm just going to simply click on this character style, which is my font. Go ahead and click that. And you can see that it's already pretty condensed. It's a pretty condensed type. So I'm going to highlight that and let's make it something like 48. Actually, let's really blow this up. Shift Command greater than. Uphill Climb. I'm just going to change the leading to something like 100. And let's bring it to 80. Perfect. I'm going to highlight uphill. Go to my swatches. I'm going to tear off the swatches here. And I'm going to make that the red. Highlight climb. Make it that teal color or the blue. And so you already have a cool kind of setup here based on that image that I sampled those colors from. Then you can do the same to this. Grab the subhead, make it that as well. And let's go ahead, tuck that back, make it that red color, okay? So you can see I'm already adding contrast to this layout. You can also do that with these little subheaders here that I've created within these three essential tips when hiking. Okay, so basically I'm just applying the assets that I've created using Adobe Capture. Same thing here. Let's highlight 3, make it the red. Let's really, make it the 3 there. Let's blow that up as well. Let's highlight essential tips. Make it the blue there. Also make it, maybe the 3 is a little too large, so we can knock that down a bit. And then bring these two together closer. And then kind of maneuver, things like that. Perfect. So there you go. That's how you create a color theme as well as sample a font. Just by taking a picture and bringing those assets into InDesign can really add some inspiration to your layout. So give it a try. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye now.